Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Poker Hands. We're gonna review a hand that happened in the early stages of an online MTT on 888. Our hero is on the cutoff and has pocket tens. The blinds are 150, 300 with a 40 ante, and we are 9-handed on the table. It's probably like around the beginning stages of the tournament because everyone's got the starting stack, which is 50k or more or less. So the action folds to hijack. Is it hijack? And he min raises to 600. And our hero 3 bets to 1500. There is a 4 bet to 55.5. Everyone folds, including the initial raiser, and our hero flats the 4 bet with pocket tens. I think this is quite standard. We could consider a fold here because I think pocket tens are around the weakest hand you can call a 4 bet here. It seems there's been only 11 hands, so we have no idea what kind of a player this button is. But the flop comes 3-5-6. Which is a pretty good flop for pocket tens, and we check as we should. And 4 better continues for half pot. We got really no other option but to call here. Sure, he's got jacks, kings, queens, aces, but he's got a lot of ace kings and ace queens possibly. And possibly other hands like 4 deuce or 4-7 or 5-6 or 7-8 if he's balancing his 4 bets. Well, okay, so we call and we turn a magic card for us. We turn a set of tens, which is awesome. So our hero probably was super happy here, but he checked, which is fine, I guess, based on the action on the flop and the villain continuing for half pot. But I think both options are definitely on the table. We could bet small here, like a third of the pot. We could bet bigger, like 3/4. But yeah, I like checking here. The reason is if he has a hand like ace-10, which he could have sometimes, but very rarely, he's not really gonna care much. I mean, yeah, I think we should bet here because if he has a hand like 7-8, he's gonna pay us plenty, and he's gonna check it here a lot after us. So we probably miss value by not betting here. And yeah, he checks. And the river is a king, which hits a lot of his range. So now is the time to bet for sure. And our hero overbets the pot, bets 35k to 26k pot, which is okay. I actually really like this here. I like it much more than betting I don't know, half pot or 3/4, because we are very polarized here. So yeah. And the villain calls and shows ace king. Yeah, so if you bet on the turn, he would have likely folded it. But if he had jacks, kings, queens, aces, maybe even pocket nines or pocket sevens, he would have continued. And yeah, much better way to play this hand, I think, would be to bet the turn. But the way it went down is fine too. Who knows if the river was a blank and we shove here, maybe he would have called with ace king. Either way, we don't really know that, but a cool hand, an example of overbetting the pot on the river. Yeah, a good hand to do this with as a bluff would for sure be 7-8, or possibly a hand like ace-4 suited. Oh, maybe not so much, more like a 4-5 would be a better candidate, but we shouldn't be calling 4-5s. 4-5 with the preflop 4 bet. Yeah, and 7-8 either. So we don't really have it here. Well, what would we have here as a bluff? Kind of like ace queen of diamonds. Yeah, this would be a good bluff for sure. A hand like pocket sevens, pocket fours. But we probably should not be calling pocket fours here. To the preflop 4 bet. Yeah, that would be it for this hand. Let me know what you think of it, what you think of my review of it, and if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel to watch more videos like this, and maybe share it with some of your friends who play poker and would be interested in this. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.